Hello everyone, and now it's time for a bigger change. In this video we will extend the object grabbing, giving us a better control over grabbing, and finally we will implement moving food from plate to plate. Let's add a function inside BPI interactable, called tryGrab. Our grab function we will use for more common situations, while tryGrab will handle situations where we need more control. We will also add a boolean output to control it at a higher level. Set character of BP character as the input and grabbed as the boolean output. Open BP grabbable and implement the function. To do this faster, cut the body of grab event and paste inside tryGrab function. Because for simple grabbable objects it will just call tryGrab. After calling grab, return true. And if the object cannot be grabbed, now go back to the event graph and call tryGrab inside the grab event. Next, create event called moveToPlace. Inside that event call moveComponent2 and use rootComponent as a component. We need this because when we move multiple food items, if we call it inside the plate, it will move only one food item. This happens because moveComponent2 is a latent action node. It means that if the same node is called second time inside the event graph of the same object, it will override the first call. That's why we should call it inside different objects. Next, open BP table and implement the tryGrab function. Inside that function, use the validated get of the placed object. And if it isn't valid, return false. And if it's valid, call tryGrab of placed object. If the object is grabbed, call grab and return true. If the object wasn't grabbed, return false. Next, open the grab event and leave only the part that nullifies the placed object. Replace the node starting from can be grabbed over the tryGrab. Next, replace the calling of grab event with tryGrab. Now let's check if every grab interaction is working. Now let's implement the basic movement of items from one place to another, or from one piece of kitchenware to another. Open BPI dish interface, rename addItem to tryAddItem, and add a boolean output named added. Also add a function called tryAddItems. As input add food items of type BP food item array. And boolean as output. Next, open BP Kitchenware and implement tryAddItem. Open the event graph and copy everything from the old addItem except for moveComponent2. And paste it inside tryAddItem. Before adding the item, check if there is a space available for that item. If there is no space, return false. If there is enough space, add item. After the item is added and attached, call move to place of the food item and return true. Next you can remove the can be grabbed override for BP plate. Now let's implement try at items. At the start, check if the length of food items is less than or equal to max items count minus the current food items length. If it isn't, return false. If it's true, call for each loop for the food items. Inside the loop body, call try at item for every food item. After the loop is completed, return true. Now it's time to implement try grab function for Kitchenware. Override the try grab function. First call the parent function. And if the result of the parent function is true, return true. If it's false, continue with the following steps. Get the grabbed object from the character. Next cast it to BP food item. If the cast is successful, try add that item using try add item. If the item is added, call grab and return true. If not added, return false. If casting to BP food item failed, cast to BP kitchenware. If cast fails, return false. If the cast is successful, promote the casted result to a local variable player kitchenware. If the current plate is empty, call try at items with the items from player kitchenware. If the items were added, clear the items from player kitchenware and return false. If the items weren't added, return false. If the current plate isn't empty, call try at items on player kitchenware, setting the items as food items. If the items were added, clear the items from the current plate and return false. From the false node, return false. Once you open the event graph, we no longer need the grab event override. And we don't need add food from character anymore. Next open BP plate and we have an issue with try at item. Delete the old implementation, compile and then override try at item. First of all, call the parent function. If the food item was added, Update the food item state to on plate. And return true. If the food item wasn't added, return false. We also need to fix an issue. It has now become impossible to grab a plate from the plate place when the character is holding a food item. Open BP plate box and let's implement the try grab function here. First check if the plates aren't empty. If the plates are empty, return false. If plates aren't empty, get the last plate in the list and call try grab on the last plate in the array. If it isn't grabbed, return false. If it's grabbed, call the grab event and return true. Now open the event graph. In the grab drop event, leave only the call to try grab. In the grab event, remove the last plate from the array. Let's check how it works. Open the map, run the game and everything works well. Thank you for your attention and see you soon. Subscribe to my channel for more videos.